Pastor Russ here with Hope for Today. I recently read a story about President Abraham Lincoln that really struck me. I wanted to share it with you today. It's a story that certainly wouldn't happen in our society today, but back in the 1860s, it actually did happen. There was an elderly woman who came to the White House. She asked to see President Lincoln. The person who had encountered her went back to the president, told him that they're about the lady, and he, as I understand was his habit, graciously consented to see her. She was led back to his office, and when she had a seat, the president simply asked her what or how he might be of service to her. The woman then told the president she had not come to ask for a favor, but she had heard that he liked a certain kind of cookie, and she had baked him some of those cookies. The president became somewhat emotional and said to her she was the first person who had ever entered his office without coming with an intent to ask for something, but instead to give him a gift. I want to encourage you today to think about giving a gift to God. What might He like? Did you know that nothing pleases God more than our sincere thanksgiving to Him? And when I read that story about President Lincoln, I couldn't help but to think about my own selfish nature and how many times, almost day in, day out, I come before our Heavenly Father and ask Him for things, and how rarely do I stop to give Him thanks and praise for His involvement in my life, and also for how He has just taken such great care of me and my family. I wonder if today you might want to surprise Him with the gift of pure worship and praise and thanksgiving. In 1 Chronicles chapter 29, verse 14, the writer pens these words. He simply says that everything that we have comes from you, God, and we can only give you what you have first given us. How true that is. James, the half-brother of Jesus, in his letter in the New Testament echoed that same theme when he simply said this. He said, every good and perfect gift comes from above, comes from our Heavenly Father who doesn't change. I want to encourage you, surprise God with that special gift of Thanksgiving today.